You know what's weird? My honey is working out of town, and usually, with everything I get done during the day when I sit down to film, I want to try and get it done before he gets home, before the house is just like loud and life is happening as it does, you know. So I can just focus on this, and the noise I deal with is whatever's happening in the area, or plane flying overhead or whatever. But when he's home, it's like you're gonna hear the news and the clanking of dishes. It's just life in the house. So because he's out of town, I have plenty of time, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of chilling, and I can film at any time. It's kind of nice to have that moment. You know, in that whole explaining of the story, I literally forgot why I was explaining the story, and that's how freaking tired I am. We're doing a haul video today, by the way. Just, you know, that's what's happening. And I'm going to ramble, and it's going to be great. I hope that you're into it. So, yeah, stick around because I'm about to get started. But before I do, if you haven't already, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, come hang out on my channel. It'd be really great to have you here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. I am low energy today, and yes, this is low energy for me. My hair is insane because it's so gray outside and weird. Pat was making a joke like, what are we, living in London? It's like we're having like really weird weather where it's like gray and then we'll have a little bit of sun. Nothing like New York, my God. And the fires that are going on in Canada are like causing really bad air quality in New York. I mean, it looks like everyone's saying, it looks apocalyptic. It looks yellow outside. It's like the worst quality of air in the world right now. It's insane. So this is nothing compared to what people in New York and Canada are going through. I'm just bitching because that's what I normally do. Me and my crazy hair. Like, this is the only thing that is like affected, and I need to stop and just appreciate. And I do. I'm just calling myself out and over dramatizing things that just aren't really that important because it's just part of my character. So anyway, I'm rambling, and I'm going to keep rambling. So I don't even know why I'm saying I'm rambling, because I'm going to keep doing it. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you guys is kind of something that I regret buying, but my sister came to town, and she rarely comes here. I'm going to do a full story time on it, but she came to stay with us a couple of days over the weekend, last weekend, and it was so fun. We had the best freaking time, and we went to Five Below, and she lost her mind. They don't have a Five Below in Vegas, so when she saw the Five Below here and we were hanging out looking at stuff, oh my God, we went back the next day. We didn't even we were going to do face masks. We had all these like girl, like whatever moments planned. We're gonna have like full girl day and all that stuff because Pat was out of town to do like another gig. He's like 2 weeks out of town doing stuff, but we just hung out at Five Below and did a lot of shopping and watched movies and stuff like that. It was so great. But she bought a ton of stuff, and you guys know, because I haven't been working that much, I wasn't really like wanting to shop too much. There were some things that I needed, and these are some things that I thought would be like cool, but this particular thing, I don't know how I feel about it, but it's here and I have it, and I've already like washed it. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what to do with it. But the first thing I'm going to show you is this Tupperware that I got. Yay! And you might think, well, what's the big deal, Jen? Well, when I was looking at it, it's all in this large piece of Tupperware you see here. And then I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be great, you know, for things for Pat to take to work. He's doing really good with his weight loss and all that stuff, so we can like, you know, get together little lunchy stuffs for him. This is like the size of things that you get one large deal, and everything else in it is kind of like small. It might look big to you guys on camera, but I'm telling you, in real life, it's really not that big. Oddly shaped, and it's really shallow too. It's like, how much can I really put in here? I don't know. I kind of feel like it was like an impulse buy. I mean, let's be real. I saw it and I think, oh, cool, like salads and snacks and stuff. And I love Tupperware. It'll always come in handy in the house. But because of everything being so oddly sized and shaped, I don't really know how I'm going to utilize this for the kitchen. I almost feel like if you were someone who sews, you know, or knits or something like that, I feel like this kind of thing would really come in handy for that, because you can store like little things like buttons and stuff like that. I don't sew. I mean, there's really not, I don't craft. I don't know how to do a whole lot of that stuff. I suck at that stuff. But I'm trying to think like, what can I do with the smaller ones that I know I'm not going to use for food? Trying to work it out. I mean, I do regret it a little bit, but I certainly don't regret the time. We had so much fun, and it's not like it costs a lot. Five Below is incredibly affordable, but I do wish that I had paid more attention to what it was I was getting, because, yeah, I feel like I'm in a quandary. I don't really know. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what I could use these for, because I don't want to waste them. I have them. I just can't think of anything that I could do with like this. What am I doing with this? I don't really know. Moving on to the next one we got when we were shopping together, and I've already used it because we went that day. I had run out of this particular product that I love, and I had like full makeup on for something, and I'll tell you about it in the whole chatty get ready with me. But the Green Clean, I ditched the box, threw it out. I don't need it. Like, you guys know I love this product. It takes off the makeup so wonderfully. I love it. It is newish, new. It's been dug out. I did use it, but it's still new, and it's part of the haul, so I got it, and I'm glad that I did. I love it though, and I just want to show you guys. Otherwise, we'll be here for only like 5 minutes, and I'll be done, and then that'll be it. And I'll be 5 minutes later, and then the video ended. The next thing I got this was another impulse buy. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, but it wasn't super expensive, and I also feel like I kind of regret it. I've already used it. Kind of just like the Green Clean. So, you know, it is what it is. It's the Kiss lashes. Look at this. What a freaking disaster. If I had done this on camera, this would have been the never-ending story. This would have been like the longest video known to mankind. It has the glue already on it. It's like $16.99 for this, if I'm not mistaken. I'll look it up and try and find it, put it in the description box below. It's supposed to be super easy to go ahead and apply these with this little thing that comes with it. These stick more to my fingers and to this thing than they do to my lashes. I was so frustrated. It took me forever. I finally did. Look, it's stuck to the back of this freaking thing. I'm telling you, when I finally got them on, I'm like traumatized. Just like having a moment. When I finally got these freaking things on proper, you could see big blobs of like glue and stuff, and it looked not as good as I had hoped. I struggled. I don't know. Do you know how to do these? Please. What am I doing wrong? It looks like it would be the easiest thing to go ahead and just pop them on. They're pre-glued, and I'm not well versed in these. I'm used to the full lash band and doing that whole deal, and that took practice, and I'm sure that's what it is. I just have to practice, find the time and the patience to do so. But dude, when I tell you, those are really difficult to put on. It's an easy application. It is a lie. In my humble opinion, at least as far as I'm concerned, if you don't know how to use these, you're going to be working with them for a while. I mean, you're like poking your eye. It's like literally under your lash. So I have feelings, and I'm sharing them with you, and it's been really difficult. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Have you tried them? Seriously, all kidding aside, I really did struggle, and I don't know that I'm going to try them again. Maybe I will try the ones where you put on the glue yourself. Maybe that'll work better for me, because it just didn't. Kind of a bummer, because I was excited. I was hoping it would give me that like lash extension. You can wear them for a long time, and it's supposed to be really cool, and it was just really bad, and I don't know. It was just really bad. So anyway, moving on to my next thing that I got from Ulta, and I'm very excited about. You guys have seen this before, but I haven't had this in a while because I had the pharmacy one that I've been loving. I'm not going to repurchase that right now. It's too expensive. But this is the Squalene from the Ordinary, and I love this for moisturizing. It is phenomenal, and it is much more affordable than the one from pharmacy. So I went ahead and I picked this up so I could have it back in my, you know, skincare rotation, because it's really great. So that's why I got that. My skin's been doing really good with the whole like hormone replacement therapy and everything. I feel glowy, and I feel like it's my skin again, which is really nice. It's nice to have it back. The hair, on the other hand, ugh, I should just put it up. What am I doing? But skin is good. Skin is skinning. Hair is hairing. And I bought that. So there you go. The next thing I got when Jody and I were hanging out is this. I re-upped this. I want to go and get the one from Beekman 1802 because it is huge. It works so well, and it makes my skin super soft. But I got this little one from Caudalie for 18 bucks because we were near Sephora, and I was like, oh, I got the pharmacy, and you know, you walk out through the little caddy area, and I grabbed this too while we were in line. And there was a very rude lady in front of us. I don't know what the hell her problem was, but I hope she's feeling better today. Rude lady, wherever you are, I hope you're happy. I got this. So 18 bucks, and I really do like it. It's got that medicinal kind of thing, and it just feels like it's healing and good for the face and all that stuff. And I'm sure I will go back and get the Beekman one because I really did enjoy it. And even though it's like 30 something bucks, it lasts for a very long time. So it's well worth the money. It's just, at the time, we were there, I was there, it was there. I know I like it, so I got the Caudalie one instead. So that's why it's here. And today, I went to the mall and decided to do a little walking around, a little bit of shopping, because like I said, I haven't really done any like shopping in a while because I haven't been working. Well, I was able to pick something up that didn't need writers, so it was something that I got to do for most of the week last week, and that's why I don't have a video going up on Sunday. But I don't know, I decided, hey, I'm gonna get out and do a little shop. Oh, and there's something else that happened too that I'm gonna talk about in story time. I'm gonna have to talk about in a later video, but I had a little extra cash to go ahead and grab something. So this one I'm gonna show you first. Remember how I was telling you guys that I've been like really into jewelry lately? Not just so much of the purchasing of said jewelry, but like looking at it. Well, there are things that I've been going and checking out, and I was telling Jody about it because she sells on eBay. She sells jewelry. She's like, dude, she said, if you want jewelry, don't buy it. Just, you know, come to my house. She's got tons and tons of like really beautiful jewelry. It's like costume jewelry, all kinds of stuff. And there's a particular necklace that she's got her eye out for, you know, for me. It's something that I've been really like wanting. And she's gonna look out for it. But this particular thing, she's like, oh, well, if you can find it for like whatever, just go ahead and grab it. It's probably gonna turn your fingers green, but go and have fun with it, whatever. And it's these. I went by and got them today. So cute. I was gonna get one because I think the price thing was like, it was like $10.99 or something like that. It says on the back. I don't have my freaking glasses on, so whatever, it doesn't matter. But I got these, and look how pretty these are. Before I get into the rest of it and the reasoning of why I bought up the $10.99 and all this stuff, I have this vision in my head that, and it's also something I've seen on TikTok. You know how the girlies are doing like a couple extra rings on each finger, just a little extra bling, and it looks so pretty and so cute. I'm not going to go like full Liberace, you know, RIP, but did like all the rings and the bling and all that stuff, but just something that just adds that little extra. I don't know, I've been kind of into that lately, and I want to give it a try. Just a couple on the hand and a couple here, just like do it up, and I feel like this is so cute. So I went to go ahead and purchase this, and the lady's like, oh, you know, just for like $1 something more, you can get a whole nother set. That was the deal they were having today. And I was like, oh my God, I'm like really excited because I got these. Look, and it all came to like $15.99 for this, which is kind of great. And these are so cute. Look, it's got the little hanging ones on them. So we got the rose gold and we've got the silver, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to, you know, to give it a try and see. Even though it's gray and overcasty today, we're gonna blink and it's gonna be full on sunshine summer. And so I'm just thinking, you know, like a little sundress or whatever, and hair up, and got like, hopefully I'll have a tan. I gotta do the tan Lux thing again. I just haven't gotten around to it, but like tan skin and hair up and all sunshiny, and a couple like little extra blingy rings, cute little summer dress going out. It's like a summertime vibe, and I'm excited. So I got these today, and I'm like, yay! And they weren't really expensive, so that's all good. Really stoked. We're gonna round it out with the last of the things that I got. Already coming to a close here. This one I decided to purchase because it's something that I've been wanting to try for a minute now. I intentionally went in today into the whole, we know her, Sephora moment, to pick up my skin tint from Fenty because I'm starting to run out again. I've burned through that stuff. I'm telling you, I love it. It is my absolute favorite skin tint. It makes my skin look phenomenal. But I've been wanting to try this particular one, and it is the one from Rare Beauty. I love Rare Beauty. This is the last one that I think, I was kind of having a hard time with the shade. I don't know, but it's skin tint, so I don't think it's going to be that terrible. Anyway, I was swatching several of them, and I almost feel like I would have to mix two to get exactly what I would be wanting, but I think this is going to be good enough. And one thing I could say about this already, even though I haven't put it on my face, is that it is very hydrating. So I am really freaking excited to give this a try. It is the lightweight tinted moisturizer in 32N, so it's neutral, and it looks like it's going to be a little too dark, but it's not at the same time. It's kind of different. I don't know. We're going to try this in a later video anyway. We're going to rock it out and see how it wears and all that fun stuff. The one from Fenty, it's almost like when it dries down, it you feel nothing, disappears. It's like it's the most comfortable, lightweight, wearable, gives coverage, does all the stuff that I just freaking love it. But this one, I feel like it's going to be more like, I don't know, I just nourishing, and I feel like I'm going to feel the moisture because I could feel it on my hands. So I'm excited. I kind of want to try it now. I'm not going to try it now, but I want to try it now because I'm like really excited about it. I like it. I'm excited. It's going to be later. It's going to be later. It's going to be fun. And the last thing that I got that I know I didn't need, but okay, listen. I saw this and I don't even know a whole lot about it yet, but it was so beautiful. I swatched it, and again, it was that whole like summertime vibe, you know, and I just keep thinking like flowing clothes and cute little bedazzled jewelry and that light skin, kind of like glowing, healthy, sun-kissed. And this, it's the new Makeup by Mario. I think it's like Plumping, like soft tint blush. I got it in the shade Just Peachy. Oh gosh, I swatched this. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna open it. I want to open it so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh my god. I'm like, dude, I had to buy it. I know, $30. I don't need it. I have a ton of blush, but listen, look at this. And it's so glowy. It's so, look, just look at it. I don't need this. I know it. I don't need you, but I love you. It's so balmy, and it's gonna be great. I can't wait I want to put it on my face right now. I do. I just want to like, I'm so excited. You guys, I can't even begin to tell you. Let me know if you know anything about this. I looked it up on Sephora. I know it's new. I haven't heard anyone talking about it much yet. I'm sure people have, but I haven't been paying attention because other things have been going on, and I haven't been shopping much, so I'm trying not to, you know, I don't want to do like the FOMO thing right now. Not that it ever really affected me that terribly as I look at all the makeup that I never use that's right next to me. Let's have it all. Listen, I have this. I'm so excited. We're going to try it in the later video. We're going to have some fun. So that was my little haul and just some things that I've gotten over the span of a couple weeks. I haven't had time to really sit down and like do the thing. It's just, you know, it just kind of happens. But I'm so excited to try this stuff. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have any ideas of the Tupperware? Please help me. And let me know what you think about upcoming of just trying the products of the face stuff and just seeing how it works out, and all the summertime goodliness that I'm like envisioning in my brain. And yeah, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye.